God, we need to talk about it. Hello, my name is KW. Welcome to another episode of Book. Today we need to talk about the craziness of Maximum Ride. That's right, I have finished reading the one, the only Angel. Oh, wow, we need to seriously need to talk about this book. Uh, Also, look, it's a deluxe limited edition. You could get a poster. Sadly, there was no poster. Um, so that sucks. That's a con. No, just kidding. Anyways, yes, we need to talk about this. So, like I said, I think I need to say something. So the first book, really good, really done, was definitely rough. Second book, really bit better than actually it was probably my favorite. The third book, oh my god, that was my I think actually the third book is my favorite. I thought the second book was good and better, and no, the third book. Fourth book, it was alright, it was good, it was decent, and it was not bad. You can tell there was maximum right in there. Then we got to Max, and it was just whatever, it's okay. But then we read Fang, and Maximum Ride is back. It was good. It was, of course there are some cons, but Angel, we need to say. So why am I okay? This is probably a book that I actually wanted to throw because I was getting mad, but in a good way. It's like, oh, I need to keep reading to see if anything good happens, cause yeah. Um, but anyways, let's just get into the pros. So pros, it's pretty long. It's not as long as the first three books. And Fang. Fang had like 84 chapters or something like that. Plus, the epilogue. This one only has 79 chapters and epilogue, and it was good. It was still good. I think that was a good amount of chapters. Um, the point of views, they only had like only like two point of views, which was Max's and Fang. Um, um, which I do not want to explain why, because spoilers. But I mean, honestly, I think most people will know what happened after once they read Fang. But so I don't want to give spoilers. Um, the epilogue is actually only 2 pages long. No, 3 pages long, which is not bad. I thought it was gonna be longer, but no, it wasn't. But so the pros are like there's only two point of views. I really like that and everything like that, which is making facts. Although there were times where if some of the characters did separate a little, then you see a little bit of their point of view. But all in all, it's not really that much. Um, Another thing I did really enjoy was there was more action. It kind of reminded me a little bit of the Final Warning, just a little bit, because sometimes it gets a little slow, but honestly, there's some action, and I really enjoyed that. Um, I also really like, it does actually question everything you read so far, honestly, literally. Um, like for example, there was like something happening in one particular scene, and they were talking about like questioning about that, and I was like questioning about it too. I'm like, oh yeah, just thinking about that and everything, and I almost, you know, cried again until I went to epilogue, but I still somewhat cried. I was like, no, what are you gonna do? And so this book has so many twists and turns. I really enjoy it. It felt like it's one of those first three books I've read because it really felt like that with the plot. Um, so cons I do have is that the voice appeared once, and it was just like, really? I mean, it felt like only once, and I just feel like the voice just needs to go completely. It just needs to be gone. All honesty, I just don't feel like the voice does anything else at this point. is just making like only small comments. And it's like, okay, what's the point of this voice? Because the voice was very important in like the first, few books, but now it's just like it's just there for no reason. I feel like the voice needs to go, honestly. So yeah, that's a kind of summer spoiler. The voice is back. Um, the only other con I have is I do not know if this is the story they're going to continue with, because like the fourth and the fifth book do connect, and they ended it pretty well. There's still stuff that they're doing stuff after like the fourth and the fifth book, with Fang and everything. And I think also in this book, if I remember right, but not as much actually. So it feels like the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth book, which is Final Warning, Max and Fane, kind of ended like that. I'm actually gonna check. Maximum Raid. I'm going to. There, hold on. I just need to double check something. Are they still continuing? Cause I know, like, okay. I don't know. I'm trying now to see. I do not know. It just says like Max and me and Fog are doing stuff, and yeah. I don't. I'm so confused. I'm not gonna go deep into it because I might get spoilers for that, but which I don't know. It feels like it looks like they are continuing the plot. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Honestly, that's like the only comment I have because it's like I'm really unsure if they. I mean, like even though the epilogue does seem like that be the case, I just meant like in general. Who knows? But I know for a fact I actually have the next book. Let me actually get it. So I do have this book, Nevermore, which is the next book. But it does say, um, is the final Maximum Ride Adventure, but of course it made a ninth book, which is called Maximum Ride Forever, and then the other two books, which I am not gonna spoil until I get those books and read them and reveal, cause yeah. Um. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything like. I mean, oh wait, okay, actually I do have something here. So this is, even though this is a deluxe version, so fair warning, there is like context in there that will spoiler stuff. Um, I think it actually does. Yeah, it will say, yeah, turn the page if you want to see it. I do not recommend doing that if you want to be surprised. So there's that. Um, yeah, I don't know if I have any more cons. Like I said, with cons, it's not that effect I think, oh, it's perfect, it's good. It's more the fact like I am not into the whole, I am not like a critical person where I find all the flaws, all the details, all of this. It's more if I like, oh, what I don't really like, when it first popped into mind. It's not like really about like the details or anything or like the writing or anything. It's like if I enjoy the book, I enjoy the book. If there are parts I hate, yeah, there are parts I hate. But yeah, Angel. This book, really good. Really recommend it. And so, I recommend all the Max Memory books at this point. And so, yes, the fourth book is not as great, and the fifth book, but if you get past those books to like Fane and Angel, I can assure you, you will have an awesome blast like the original three was. So, there is that. But anyways, that is all for book talk, and I'll see you guys next time. KWO!